My name is Zachary Chopped and I am 11 years old and in 7th grade. I go to St. Mark's School in Buffalo, New York. Today I'm going to show you how to cook mint pesto crusted rack of lamb over couscous. I know you are probably asking yourself what 11-year-old likes to cook rack of lamb. Well, this one does. You will not find me eating chicken nuggets or SpaghettiOs. I have a very sophisticated palate for an 11-year-old. I must admit, I'm a pretty epic cook. I've taken a bunch of cooking classes over the years, but one of my favorites so far was when I was able to cook alongside the executive chef Stephen Wambach of the Four Seasons in Chicago. He was on Chopped but didn't win. I thought he totally should have won, but the lady who beat him just cried the whole episode. He was an incredible chef, and I learned a lot from him. I'm a very competitive person, especially having two brothers. My brother Tyler is also auditioning for Chopped Jr., but he won't win. I'm going to win. Even my mom says I'm a better cook. Shh, don't tell him that. I'm actually very close to my brother, Tyler. He's my best friend. A lot of people say we look a lot alike. What do you think? Are you seeing double? Yes, you are. We are twins. But I'm the older twin by 2 minutes. You may be 2 minutes older, but I'm 2 inches taller, and I'll beat you in Chopped Jr. We'll see about that. Well, we'll leave it up to the judges. Actually, my older brother Nate competed on Chopped Jr. Season 3. You will have to watch that episode to see who wins. He also thinks he's the best cook in the house. He's not. I am. I love to win at every sport I play. I play to win, like golf, skiing, swim, dive, basketball, and track. I have a collection of medals, trophies, and awards from my sports. I want that $10,000. I want that chef's jacket. I want the title of being the Chopped Jr. champion. I'm good under pressure, creative, unstoppable, and I will outwit, outlast, and outcook anyone who comes my way. Onto my epic mint-crusted rack of lamb over couscous. I just picked the fresh mint, and now we're going to make our pesto. So first I'm going to add in some garlic. Then Dijon mustard. And you have to add a tablespoon. About that much. Then you have to add breadcrumbs, about half a cup. And then for spice, you have to add salt and pepper and red pepper, because me and my dad really likes spice. Just got salt, some pepper. Then just a pinch of red pepper. And then to add some extra texture and crunch, I'm going to be adding some walnuts. And then I'm going to blend this up. Oh, whoops. I forgot this. Then you got to add the mint. And you go and blend it out. Now I can see that everything is really processing together and it's smelling really good. We are going to put the pesto on the rack of lamb, but first I'm just going to turn on the cast iron. My family loves using cast iron. We always use high quality meats in the cast iron because it gives them a very nice sear. And put it on high because you always need the pan to be super hot before you add any meats. And I'm just going to add some olive oil. Now I'm going to put the pesto on the rack of lamb. And you want to get it on both sides. And Pesto tastes like amazing on rack of lamb. My family loves cooking rack of lamb. But we only cook it in cast iron because cast iron is the best. So you can test if the cast iron pot is hot enough by doing that, and if it's hot, then you can put it in and it's ready. Or if it's smoking, then it's obviously ready. But you want to put the fat side down so you get a nice sear on it. You hear that? Now I think that's the best sound ever. Sounds amazing. So with the rack lamb, you used to cook it about 5 minutes on each side. But for now, I'm gonna work on the couscous, and I'm gonna dice up an onion. But you always have to have a sharp knife. Then I'm gonna get about a quarter of an onion. So. And you want to cut the pieces thin. Now we're gonna put olive oil and the onions in the pan for the couscous. I'm gonna add some olive oil. Turn it on to like medium high. Then I will add the onions. And I'll let those sit for about 5 minutes. Then I'll add the couscous. So I've cooked the rack lamb 5 minutes on each side. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. So I can get it medium rare. We have our fresh herbs and the couscous is done. So I'm just going to cut the herbs up. And it's going to go great with the couscous and with the rack lamb. Then that's good, so I'm going to add that to the couscous. Then I'm going to add in the gorgonzola cheese. I'm just going to stir that up. Then the rack of lamb should be done, so I'm just gonna check that. I think that's done. It smells really good. So I'm just gonna take it out. And that sound again is amazing. And then I'm gonna let it rest and put some tinfoil over it for about 10 minutes. So I cooked the lamb chop perfectly medium rare, and it smells really good. Now it's time to plate. And I know how important plating is on Chopped Jr., so my plating will be great. Now the couscous is on the plate, and now we're gonna plate these super yummy, they look so good, little lamb chops. Now I'm gonna add some fresh mint for garnish and to add some extra flavor. But like I said before, I thought I'm a pretty good cook, but this is proof. If I'm on Chopped Jr., I'm sure I won't get chopped. And now my favorite part, serving my family.
Ooh, that looks good,
wow, buddy. Look at that.
Wow, here's to Zachary.
Wow.
Cheers. Good job, buddy.
Bon appetit.
Wow.
Here, Zachary. This looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to eat this.
Perfectly prepared. Nice job.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Here.